Disclaimer, the comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone.
Welcome to a collection of brilliant decisions made in real time by people armed with slogans, shaky facts, and zero self-awareness. Let's dive into the chaos.
Go, the community under attack, peacefully protesting, and they're pushing them back. Hey, we have the right to protest, and when you're doing it peacefully, there should be
equal rights? Fine. Equal flights?
Just fired
over a flag. I took my flag and I slapped it on the ground because obviously the state of America. I'm dragging them because they're dragging us. And over a flag, y'all saw what happened. Listen, I'm here because there's people that can't be here. And I'm willing to endure that. If a US citizen has to endure that for every human to get rights.
Can you just tell me the feeling among Angelinos here?
I'm born and raised here. I'm 24 years old. I'm young. I know there's people here younger, older than me. It's immigrants built this city. There's no denying that. And when they're trying to take that out, it's not okay. It's just not okay.
All that energy and not a single useful thought to show for it.
Jacket. I understand that, but if anything goes that way, you're gonna get fired.
Tell them the fire department's been called. They're coming over.
They already called the cops. The fire department is coming. Why would you do that? Of what? All of it. Make sure that there's no ambulance line. And this is too shelter. You know they have shelters here.
Yeah, so homeless and arsonists are lighting fires all over LA. This is just a block from where I work. I tried to get here before the firefighters, but looks like they got it. Thank God for firefighters, man.
All it took was one fed-up citizen and a firm grip on reality.
I'm here in downtown Los Angeles, and right behind me is a graveyard full of clothes from abandoned and burnt down clothing building. And as you can see, people are coming here, just like this guy himself, to grab some clothes because there are literally thousands and thousands of shirts and pants or shorts. However, the majority of stuff, as you can see right here, the majority of it is all burnt, and you can see the remnants of what was the building right here. There's literally the wood that has been burnt, and this is only a few blocks down from downtown Los Angeles. This is on Main Street here in Los Angeles. We're about a few blocks down from 4th and 5th Avenue, and there's literally a graveyard full of clothes. And now this is also a place where a lot of people come and sleep. We were just talking to this man right here. This is also a place where a lot of people come and sleep because they prefer sleeping in here where it's a little bit softer and it's not as hard compared to sleeping on the cold concrete in the middle of the night. This goes from one block all the way over to the next block. And this is in downtown Los Angeles, and things are not looking too great right now.
ICE protest or Black Friday with extra drama? Hard to tell. And
You got shot here today.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad did the bullet hurt?
At first, like a 10 instantly, because he saw me like point blank.
Were you pushing at the police officers, or what were you doing?
What had happened was, I'm not gonna lie, my girlfriend threw water at him, but then he like twisted really hard, and then he didn't. I don't know. I was lucky my fault, but I don't know, man. It's not right what they're doing.
You get hit?
You already know, man. Hey, it's for a cause, you know what I'm saying? We out here, bro, as you can, man. You know what I'm saying? We man.
Wow, you took that hit right on the chest.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was just riding my scooter, like, you know what I mean? Just another day and just...
Were you hitting the police, or did you just get caught in the crossfire?
Man, I did something. I ain't gonna lie. I f***ed up, so... Hey, this shit comes with a price in the end, you know what I'm saying?
Honesty at a riot, someone called the Smithsonian. Talked like a lion, landed like laundry.
This is our city, and this was Mexico. You can't kick us out of the land that was ours. Donald Trump! Fascism! Let our people free! Let our people free! Suelta nuestra gente!
What's the windblower for?
Just for the fucking tear gas to blow it back at those motherfuckers. If you have a fucking blower, bring it up! Push them back! We will not do 1992 again with your fucking tanks! I was 12 then! I'm 44 now! I will die for my fucking kids! And all of these young people are here are my fucking kids! Because I'm an LA native mom! These are my fucking children you're fighting! You! Major Bass! If you can hear me, expect me to your office on Monday for attacking my children!
You could say something to Donald Trump right now. What would you say?
Donald Trump! You can suck my left nut, you can get out of my fucking drawer! You're just Mecca Salma Hayek when you give me the time of day, and because Claudia Sheinbaum make you look like a fucking loser!
Claimed the land, dropped F-bombs, and still didn't make a single valid point.
Holy cow, they're throwing bricks at the police.
Protesting deportation by auditioning for jail. Great.
Now that people are trying to block ICE from leaving this place, they're throwing garbages here onto the streets, trashing it.
That's your city. This is how the sheriff works.
Look, you had this guy taunting and messing with the police. He's gotten thrown a few times by the police. And he's keeping on going back to him, too. This guy right here just got pushed by the police. After he's pushing at them, police threw him down, and he keeps going after them. Feel about the police coming through here today.
They're fascists. Quit their goddamn jobs.
These are the same streets where the riots did take place in 2020 after the George Floyd incident.
Turns out, littering isn't a great defense strategy.
I love this flag right here.
You just said you love that flag right there. What's your favorite thing about the Mexican flag?
What colors?
What's the purpose of bringing out the Mexican flags today here while we are in the United States?
Honestly, I have no idea, bro. I just came here to just show out. That's it, bro.
Do you think it's low-key like, all right, if you want to rep your flag, go back to your country kind of vibe, or do you think people are just upset with what's going on?
I don't know. Honestly, like, it's true, you know, like, we did come, but, like, I don't know, bro. They're here already. They don't want to leave.
Why are they protesting what's going on here in the United States if they don't want to go back to their country?
Because they think it's stolen land, so they think they could just come in here, you know, and take over.
He came to represent something, and he's just not sure what.
Group right here trying to block the police from leaving once again. They threw out a bunch of garbages. Now people are trying to create a line out here to stop ICE and FBI.
That's your city.
So get the out!
Move on, right now! Back up!
People are putting up a pretty strong wall here. They're not letting feel. The police are obviously retaliating. People are pushing back at the police, showing no respect towards the police. People are upset because the ICE did come through here. They did take some illegal immigrants out of here, of the city.
This is how the sheriff works. This is how the
Push it through. Go back to Oak River, you piece of.
Alright, Mike. Slide back.
Look, you had this guy taunting and messing with the police. He's gotten thrown a few times by the police. And he's keeping on going back to him, too. This guy right here just got pushed by the police. After he's pushing at them, police threw him down, and he keeps going after them.
They're trying to stop the police with pure emotion and zero coordination.
Hey, who is this guy? Come with me, here we go. Look, now he's running. There he is, he's running away. What's going on? You got a problem with us live streaming or what?
I mean, this ain't where you're from.
Is there a problem with me being here?
You're a white person.
What was that all about?
Y'all don't pay the stolen land tax?
White as well, dude. I don't know what you're trying to say.
And you're whiter than him, buddy.
You're white as well. I don't understand where you're coming from.
Because you gotta take accountability for it.
Accountability for what?
Systemic problems. Because this right here, you're occupying indigenous land here. You're occupying space that isn't here.
Wait,
So
but
are
I
you.
can say the exact same thing to you.
You can. And you should.
And you're occupying this
and
space.
we should. We should be calling out people. Honestly, he and
Who
I
is
deserve
we?
to be robbed.
Who's we?
You say we deserve to be robbed.
Yeah.
Okay, take his iPhone. Take it.
Yeah, give me it.
Take it.
I use it for mutual aid. Give me it. You want to help my mutual aid friends?
Give me it.
You want to? Okay.
Give me it.
Do you want to
Take his iPhone. Take his iPhone.
You just said you didn't want it.
Dude,
Give me it.
I use this to help people.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You want to go
Who do you
talk
help?
to Rhonda?
Who do you help?
I help Rhonda. I help my friend Corey.
You said
I
you
help
deserve
my
to be
friend
robbed,
Omar.
though.
I help so many people that need this because that's the way that I connect with people.
They need this.
I do as much as I can.
But
They need this?
But you just said you deserve to be robbed.
need
It seems like you need this.
He needs a phone. He needs a phone. Help him out. He needs a phone.
You want this phone? Come get it. Come get it.
He said he deserves to be
Come get
robbed.
You know what Kofi is?
Come get it.
We can do that.
Come get
Look,
it.
We can do that.
Look, now they'll
we
take
can
the
do
phone.
Kofi. We can
get
do
it.
Kofi. I use this for crowdfunding.
No, you said you deserve to be robbed, though.
I use this for
Break this in my hand.
and you'll be hurting people.
Who?
You'll be hurting my friend Corey.
How?
My friend Corey needs resources
Okay. How are you helping your friend Corey so far if she doesn't have those resources?
because
Are
I give them to her, as well as several other
Giving it to
people.
her and actually allowing her to
So you
have
said- you said-
the
you said you
choices
wanna
of
help
This guy said he deserves to be robbed. I don't want to be robbed. We're not going to let these kids rob him. But see what happens when he says, I deserve to be robbed, and then he gets robbed. See what happens? He doesn't want to get robbed because nobody wants to get robbed. No one deserves to get robbed.
You should.
This guy's a lunatic.
You should be.
Should be what?
You should be upset with people like me.
I am. That's why I'm finna rob your dumbass. The
Why?
huh?
I mean,
Why?
you
Because
you
you're
can't.
on indigenous land, not your
Yeah.
land. My people's land. You talking about nigga? I can do whatever the I please on my land. Now give me the phone.
I need it to help people.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I got 10. I got $10.
Give me $10.
Hey, and I know you got more than $30. Tell me you want it. I bet you got $30.
Go to the bank. Go to.
Not what?
Wait, we still
Because-
getting the phone. Let me get the phone.
And you see this, people? You see how the cycle works? I said I wouldn't take the phone. My little on the other hand, I didn't say nothing about them.
He said he deserves to get robbed.
Yeah, he did.
Bold words from a guy whose biggest enemy is his own mirror.
Protesters have taken over Los Angeles, with at least 56 people arrested this weekend as they rallied against Donald Trump's nationwide immigration raids. Authorities declared downtown LA an unlawful assembly area and ordered anyone in the vicinity to leave immediately as they deployed rubber bullets and tear gas on demonstrators. Rioters have set driverless Waymo cars on fire, looted stores, and created blockades on the 101 freeway. Trump ordered in 2,000 National Guard troops, placed 500 Marines on standby, and called for the arrest of anyone wearing face masks. The conflict has sparked a war of words between Trump and California Governor Gavin Newsom, who accused the president of intentionally inflaming tensions. Trump hit back with a social media post on Sunday demanding both Newsom and LA Mayor Karen Bass to apologize for the riots, with his border star Tom Homan threatening Newsom and Bass with arrests. Newsom responded by simply saying, "Tom, arrest me. Let's go."
Peaceful protest update. LA now looks like it lost a bet with a tornado.
What is the best country in the world?
Mexico.
The best country in the world.
The best country in the world? Mexico.
John, what is the best country in the world?
Mexico.
What is the best country in the world?
The best country in the world? I still think it's here, man.
So if you had to choose one country to be the best country in the world, what would you choose?
I wouldn't. Yeah, you got me there, brother. I'm not gonna choose a country.
All right, man. We gotta go. What is the best country in the world?
United States.
Okay, maybe get an American flag next time.
Yes.
The patriotism level is confused but enthusiastic. Justice doesn't sleep and doesn't let anyone else either. This is what happens when Call of Duty confidence meets real-life consequences. Some fought the system, others fought balance. Nobody won. Throwing a tantrum with actual fire makes it feel more patriotic. The boulevard was theirs until bedtime.
Let's go, get out of here.
What is wrong with you? Ancient man! Shame on you! Shame!
It was less clash of ideals and more clown car hits Riot Squad. Congratulations, you turned civil disobedience into a discount music festival with arson.
Where's your badge? Show us your badge!
You're not in the way of anything. We're abusing us for no reason.
Where's your badge? Show us your badge!
I don't have to fucking be like this.
Show us your badge! Where's your badge?
Locked arms like a human wall and forgot the police brought a door.
Earlier this morning, apparently a raid by ICE here at a business called Ambiance. Then a crowd started forming outside the perimeter. They started actually surrounding these buildings.
We have a piece of video. You can see that they've gotten the people and they put them in these vans. It was a very strange sight to see because they started to leave and there were people who were protesting trying to keep these vans from getting out. And the video seen here is deeply troubling because these officers, look, there's that person in front. And the officers did not stop, these agents or whatever federal authorities they were. And notice how this person continued to stay in front and the officer did not slow. No officer came out and tried to get this out. And then watch as the person in front falls and hits his head on the ground. And that just seemed like it was an injury. But then these agents then moved aside and then immediately took off, and we watched these agents almost as if it was a chase. They got together in the caravan, and we watched as those agencies or those three vans went to the Roybal federal building where they took the people that they had detained. And that was the second caravan that had gone there.
They thought the power of protest could halt horsepower. It could not. Only in New York can you see people arguing with a van and losing.
Protests in New York have been going on for now 4 hours, and it really wasn't until the fourth hour that we saw an escalation. After marching through the streets for hours, the NYPD not stopping any of the demonstrators, not getting in their way, not preventing them. Then around 9 o'clock, as protesters continued to march, they started throwing garbage into the street, and that is when the NYPD moved in, told everyone they had to get out of the street, and now this is what we have. Dozens of officers. We have not seen this kind of response all day, and now we have these officers here. These officers, dozens of officers now gathered outside of Federal Plaza. Actually, this is where the ICE offices are here in Manhattan, and this is where dozens of protesters now are ending their night. The NYPD standing by in case they have to make more arrests. And as long as the protesters stay on the sidewalk, the NYPD is not going to make any arrests.
When ideas ran out, they reached for the nearest trash can. Symbolism achieved. Give that driver a medal or at least a spot in the next Fast and Furious movie.
I have a kid. If I know, and these people are having their children taken and their parents. What about my kids? I today.
Look at this.
Then what happens to my kids? I can't help it. But you can if you could just move off the way.
You're not going to.
How is this a peaceful protest if there's nothing to do? No, it's not.
How do you all as white people feel about stopping a black woman from going to work?
Oh no, not work. I care so much.
So you don't care about stopping black people from going to work?
Look at this line that you guys are causing. I'm not causing no problems. I'm not trying to. We're just trying to leave.
The revolution paused to interrogate a woman with groceries.
Oh,
He challenged 2,000 pounds of steel and lost the argument instantly. It's not a protest until someone accidentally assaults the wrong branch of the government. So, what have we learned, whether it's shouting at cars or tripping over their own logic? One thing's clear, when woke meets reality, reality wins. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more truth.